Hello YouTube, thought I'd do a quick video here. Today we're going to test the true distance of the Retevis RA-87 mobile radios in repeater mode. Now the reason why I say true distance because I'm in a worse spot for a repeater. I'm in a hole, I'm in a valley. So this is really a good test for it. So I'm going to show you my setup so you know exactly what I got. I'm using my adjustable SWR kit. I will post, that's on my store. I'll post that link in the description below and I'll pin it in the comments. But it's a J-pole adjustable. So let's go inside and look at the setup. I'll put you on pause and we'll be right back. Okay, we're inside of here. We got the RA-87s configured as repeaters. I get about 32 watts after the duplexer, and my SWRs with my adjustable SWR J-pole antenna is about 1.3. So that's the setup there. The fan is going to run all the time on the transmit radio, and this is the receive radio. I have a handheld hooked up to the computer that's going to record and play back my voice. Obviously, it being that close to the repeater, that's not. I'm going to get very accurate how the voice sounds coming over the airwaves. So that's how we're doing that. That's in a parrot mode. So like I say, we record everything and play it back. And the repeater, you can't see it, but there's a duplexer underneath that piece of paper, and then there's a power supply right there, about a 30 amp. I get about 32, 33 watts after the duplexer. So I'm going to put you on pause. Let's go look at the car setup, and I'll be right back. Okay, as for the car antenna, we're using this one right here. This one right here, which is some cheap, I don't even know what the gain is on it. Some cheap Amazon antenna that I'm using. I think it's a $20 antenna. That SWR on that's about a 1.4, so that's still within reason. So let's go ahead and take a look inside the car. Okay, so in the car we're going to be using the Retevis RT95 mobile radio, which I think is a 20 watt radio, and we got a Retevis RT85 handheld, which is about 4 watts. Those are the radios we're going to be using. So let's go out to the spot that I'm going to test it, and I will put you on pause, and I will be right back. Okay, we're at the location. If you've been following my YouTube channel, there's the ATV sign that I usually come to. Now, I'm not going to go to a whole bunch of locations, and the reason being is because, one, people don't like to watch a long video. Two, there's really no point. If I pick a spot that's really on the edge, you'll get the idea. One thing that I did forget to mention is my repeater antenna is about 27 feet off the ground. It's not real high. And I want to show you something else that I kind of did here is there's a website, it's free, that you can get your terrain layout, okay? And I'll post that link down below so you guys can check this out. Now, I want to show you something here, and this is really important. Now, this website shows you about hills, mountains, any type of line of sight type of terrain. And obviously, I have an obstacle so I do not have line of sight where I'm at. And I like to also mention the trees. This website doesn't show you trees with leaves, obviously, but the trees are just starting to get some leaves on. So I want to show you that. So this is the repeater's location. Now, it might be hard to see on video, but actually it is going like this. It's going like this. Like I said, my repeater's in a hole in the valley. So I got a hill, some type of obstacle here, obviously, that's blocking my line of sight, plus the trees, plus what leaves are on there, and it is 2.86 miles as the crow flies from here to my repeater. And I may have this so that you can download this if you want to look at it closer, but that's what we're doing. I picked this spot. One is out in the country. Usually there's not much traffic out here. Two, this is right on the edge of my reception. So this is a good spot to test all these repeaters, antennas, and radios, and etc. So I want to show you that. So let's go ahead and get into the radio here. And this is the Retevis RT95 radio. I believe it's 20 watts if I remember right. And let's go ahead and test it. I'm going to key it up and let's see what it does here. Radio check, 1 2 1 2.
Radio check, 1 2 1 2.
So that's not bad. Now wattage, more wattage will give you penetration than distance. So that should help penetrate through the trees, through the leaves. But that's not bad. And what did I say, about 32 watts at the repeater site? Radio check, 1 2 1 2.
Radio check, 1 2 1 2.
And I'm not using real fancy antenna. I'm using my adjustable SWR J-pole kit, which you can buy at my store. It's really small, really light, which makes it great. The coax is not no fancy coax. Like I said, about 27 feet off the ground, give or take. Yeah, she's working really well. 1 2 1 2. Radio check. Radio check.
2 1 2. Radio check. Radio check.
Okay, so obviously the mobile's hitting it real well. Let's back this out a little bit. And what we're going to try to do here is I'm going to, hopefully, I think you can still see that. I'm going to use the handheld, and I'll show you how I have the handheld set up. The handheld does not have an external antenna. It's just a 4-watt handheld. It's the Retevis RT97 model with a shoulder mic, and I'm grabbing that now. We'll leave the radio. Let's turn the handheld on. We're going to leave the volume down on the handheld, but we're going to use the mobile to receive it, and then you can see the level on here, what it is. And like I said, there's no external antenna. The handheld is, I'll back the camera away after I do this test so you can kind of see how I have it set up. Radio check, 1 2 1 2.
Radio check, 1 2 1 2.
Jeez, that's working better than I thought it would for a handheld. Let me show you how I have this set up. That's how I have the handheld set up. I don't know if you can still see the mobile in there. Radio check, 1 2 1 2.
Radio check, 1 2 1 2.
So and the antenna's right here. Obviously, it's facing the front windshield. And by the way, my car is parked in the direction of the repeater. Just to let you know that. But man, this thing is working really good. Radio check, 1 2 1 2. And my little J-pole, adjustable SWR J-pole,
1 2 1 2.
is also working really good. So it looks like I think I got more pounds or more S readings on the when I had the handheld running. Let's try that again. Let's look at this once. Radio check, 1 2 1 2.
Radio check, 1 2 1 2.
Okay, so it's like it's 1 bar short of it being full coverage. So let's try the mobile now. Radio check, 1 2 1 2.
Radio check,
Nope.
check, 1 2 1 2.
But nope, it's the same. So I'm getting the same S readings with the handheld and with the mobile. So that tells me my antenna's working really well. The RA-87s are receiving really well. My duplexer, everything's working really good. Man, now I'm going to go to the handheld here. Radio check, 1 2 1 2.
Radio check, 1 2 1 2.
So hopefully you guys can see that. But 1 2 1 2 1 2.
So hopefully you guys can see that. But 1 2 1 2 1 2.
I mean, it's working really good. So there you have it. Now you'll get an idea. Remember, I'm in a worse location, as you see on this map here. I'm in the worst location for a repeater, and this thing is working really well. I'll put a link. You can download this and look at it for yourself. Just remember, I didn't mark it on here, but this is the repeater, and this is my vehicle, just to kind of keep so you know what direction we're going here. But there you have it. I'm going to post links to my store. You can check out all the stuff I have, even that adjustable SWR J-pole kit that I offer that I'm using right now, the repeater rack. I have all kinds of good stuff. So there you have it. Any questions, any comments, post them down below. Please subscribe. Thank you, and have yourself a good day.